Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.
What's going on today, guys? It's Invader, and I'm back with another video, and the Season 5 roadmap for Black Ops 6 was just announced, man, and I'm gonna be honest, man, the bar was already literally in hell. Like, I had zero expectations. Like, I was just hoping there might be one good thing to come from this roadmap, and surprise, surprise, it's a giant crock of shit. Right? First of all, let's talk about the new maps that are coming to Black Ops 6, which I'm kind of excited for them, right? Like, I'm not gonna lie, new maps are always a good thing, especially in multiplayer. They're still doing this in-season bullshit. There's a map coming in-season, which, guys, I am so unbelievably tired of in-season content. Just drop the shit on a certain date and let us get it all at once, right? This drip feed content shit is just getting really fucking tiring at this point, and I really just want them just give it to us all at once. The game's life cycle is going to be over soon anyways. Just let people enjoy the shit, right? Oh, we're gonna add a map in season, you know, and the new COD comes out in like, what, 3-4 fucking months, but we're gonna have a new map in season. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, just have the shit at launch date of the new season. That way people got some more stuff to play. Like, I don't get why this has been a thing for so long. Like, going back to Black Ops Cold War, when they were adding in less maps, when they would do like 2 maps a fucking season, you'd get 1 map at launch and then the second one in season, right? It was genuinely stupid. And I really wish they would stop doing the shit. But anyways, yeah, new map in season, 3 at launch. I think one of them's a face-off map, which, very nice, cool, great stuff, right? Let's talk about one of the maps that's coming back. It's a remaster. WMD is coming back. You know, a BO1 classic. I love, you know, WMD. It was a great map back in the day. But the one thing that's really bothering me, and this is how you can tell that new Call of Duty games have absolutely no soul. I saw the screenshots of WMD, right? And they have it named World Motor Dynasty for whatever fucking reason. Like, why are we theming fucking Call of Duty maps after racing now? I didn't realize I was playing fucking NASCAR on Call of Duty. Like, what is this shit? Genuinely stupid as fuck. It's retarded. It's gay. Extremely homosexual. I'm not a fan of it, right? The other thing. Only 2 6v6 maps at launch of the season? Like, if we didn't have this in-season bullshit dropping, we'd have 3 6v6 maps. We wouldn't have this fucking face-off bullshit. Like, look, don't get me wrong. I think face-off is an enjoyable mode. I'm happy it's in the game. It's a great mode to grind camos out with. But, Jesus Christ, if we're going to have all these different modes, can we at least have good content for the 6v6 modes? Like, WMD, like, I think it'll play well. I think, you know, it's fine, right? It's gonna look retarded as hell because it's a NASCAR themed map that was probably made with fucking AI. I really wouldn't be surprised if the dev team, I guess, because it's not just necessarily one person, right? Put in a prompt for Grok or ChatGPT, whoever the fuck, whatever AI they're using down there, right? Let's make a WMD themed map, but, you know, let's remake WMD but give it a new theme. And one of the fucking AI suggestions had to have been, what's it called? A racing track themed map. Like, ugh, man. Look, I know it's a real nitpick dumb thing to rant about, but what the fuck does NASCAR, F1, racing have to do with Call of Duty? Like, genuinely. Like, what? I don't see the correlation between those two. It's like trying to see the correlation between American Dad and Call of Duty, BEAVIS and Call of Duty. Like, I don't see where the fuck it lines up. But regardless, let's keep going, right? We're getting a new playlist, Snipers Only. I've never seen that in Call of Duty in my life. What a revolutionary fucking feature. I'd be saying that if I was completely retarded. Snipers Only is being advertised on the fucking playlist. Why don't we just have Snipers Only in the game as a default playlist? Like, Jesus Christ, we have to advertise something like this in a roadmap. Oh, Snipers Only, yay! Something people have been doing in private matches for God knows how long. I remember back in the COD 4 days, me and my buddies, we would just sit around and do Snipers Only on shipment. Just, you know, me, him, and a couple of other people, right? It was a lot of fun. Fucking advertising this on the roadmap like it's some revolutionary feature. Fucking stupid as hell. New kill streak, a combat bow, which is in season. once again. Oh, why the fuck are we doing this in-season shit? Yeah, we're gonna have a new kill streak to use. Yeah, but we're not gonna get to use it for at least another fucking month. My God. It's gonna be probably September when the shit actually launches. You know, football season's gonna be underway. You know, the beta will probably be dropping in about a couple of weeks. Once this fucking, you know, new kill streak drops. The beta for Black Ops 7, I mean, right? Like, what is this shit? Another revolutionary new thing coming in Season 5. Cranked Demolition, guys. I've never played Cranked in a Call of Duty game before, ever in my life. Very exciting stuff developing here, and I've never played Demolition in my life. Fucking game modes that have been in the game for 10 years are getting added and advertised on the fucking roadmap. Does anybody even play Demolition in regular Black Ops 6? Like, I remember seeing a Nero video from a few months ago. He was talking about how he couldn't find a game on Demolition. Like, I feel like that's a pretty staple Call of Duty game mode, and fucking Nero couldn't find games on it, but yet, you know, we gotta do a cranked version of it as a limited time game mode and fucking act like it's some revolutionary new thing on the roadmap. We can't come up with new content, right? We just gotta rehash and combine old bullshit and fucking just there's no creativity from these devs, and it's a complete and utter fucking disappointment. Another mode that's coming is Cranked Mosh Pit. My God. It's just cranked variations of the same fucking game modes that we have in the game already, which, oh my God, why don't we just have cranked in the game instead of, you know, doing this gay shit as a limited time event? Like, I'm just not a fan of it. Just launch the shit. Just have it in the game. Give people the fucking variety that they want. If it's dead in the fucking game after it launches, so be it. But limited time modes for game modes that have been in the game for years. And here's another one. Here's another one. Blueprint Gunfight. Man. I feel like we had Blueprint Gunfight in MW3, MW2, MW19, like Season 5 of Black Ops 6. This is the revolutionary new content we're getting from a AAA first-person shooter that costs $70 in the year 2025. It's a complete fucking joke. Now, let's talk about the Warzone shit for just a brief second, right? Verdansk is getting a POI update. Like I said, Stadium's coming back. I think I said this at the beginning of the video. I don't really quite remember, but we're going to touch on it real quick. Once again, nothing new, just rehashed garbage that the community has played before. Like, they're not even trying at this point. Like, who knows if people are even actually working on the game. They might have just fucking given everything to AI at this point to fucking create shit, because this is the least creative season drop, roadmap, whatever the fuck you want to call it, I've ever seen from Call of Duty in my, I don't know, how long have I been covering the game for now? Probably like 4 years. My 4 years of covering the game and my 20 years of playing the game, this is the most abysmal season launch I've ever seen. Like, there's absolutely zero effort being fucking put out by Treyarch and Activision, and it's just, we're getting close to the new COD game dropping soon. You'd think that maybe they would at least try a little bit, right, to retain whatever is left of the player base that's still playing COD at this time of year, right? No, they don't give a fuck, man. They made their money, right? The new game's going to drop, which people are probably going to buy regardless of it being good or bad, because it's Call of Duty. And Call of Duty is much like Madden at this point, right? Like, people are just going to buy it just to have it every year. And there's a lot of people out there who don't watch Call of Duty YouTube or, you know, spend time on Twitter that just don't care about the game like that. They just hop on, they play it, they bullshit for a little bit, and then they're done playing it, right? They might buy a skin or two, if not, you know, they might not, basically. That's my point. Jesus Christ, I'm stuttering like a retard. Today, Junior. And the last thing I'm going to touch upon before I start to wrap up the video is when you pull up the Season 5 roadmap, and I'm going to put it up here on the screen so you guys can see, right? When I first noticed it, I pulled it up on my phone, on Twitter, so I'm not looking at it on like a big-ass screen. But when you first pull it up, right, the first thing I noticed in the right side, new bundles, new weapons, operator, black cell. I had to zoom in on Black Ops 6 maps and shit because they made the text for the actual content being added to the game so fucking small. But the advertisements that they're making for all the new bullshit in the store is the first thing you see on the goddamn roadmap that pops up. And I can only imagine what kind of gay-ass, stupid dildo collaborations they have planned for the next season of Call of Duty. And who knows, maybe they're on the roadmap, but it's just... ugh, man, I'm so tired of these fucking homosexuals down at Activision. At least try to work on the shit, right? At least, you know, you don't have to give us something new, but at least give us something unique that I've, you know, maybe never seen before. It's like, they could have tried a little bit with these fucking collaborations. They didn't, right? And it's like I was saying in my video the other day, like, this event, like, these events that they do, have absolutely nothing to do with the collaborations that they work with, right? Absolutely zero to do with them. It's just, you know, a few new fucking, you know, cosmetic items for you to mindlessly grind for, and, you know, for you to just, you know, maybe spend $20, $30 on the new fucking bundle. That's an event in Call of Duty now. There's nothing special about it, man. And here's the thing. As much as I hated a video game like Vanguard, right? At least Vanguard had a relatively unique Christmas event with the, what's the motherfucker's name? Krampus or whatever the fuck, that would run around on the map and kill you. It was pretty interesting. It was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, sure, it's definitely annoying, a little bit gay, but, you know, it was unique. I can say that I've never seen something like that in Call of Duty. And, you know, going back to COD, you know, World War II, that had some great limited time events. Like, I think it had, going back to it, what, they had the fucking, you know, fuck, I can't think of it right off the top of my head. My God. Fuck. The St. Patrick's Day event. I had a great St. Patrick's Day event in COD World War II. I don't really remember it down to a T. If y'all motherfuckers are really curious, you could look it up. But it was a fairly unique event. Now in Call of Duty, the events revolve around a new collaboration. Shit costs $30. Give me your fucking money or go fuck yourself. Right? And I really hope that they at least somewhat try in the next Call of Duty game with these events, right? Like, bring back maybe some of the old events that we had in some of the older games. Yeah, sure, it's not unique, but it's certainly a fuck of a lot better than the shit that they've recently been adding. Anyways, guys, I think that's all the time I've had for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you hit the like button if you've gotten to this point in the video, especially if you've gotten to this point in the video. Definitely hit the fucking like button. If you're not, then, I don't know, seek help or something. But yeah, subscribe, donate, like, or get the fuck out. Peace.